She hadn't heard silence in a long time. Not real silence, anyway. Not the kind that wraps around you like a shawl and says, you can just let go now. The kind she craved. So she rented a cabin by the lake. No service, no schedule. Just trees that whispered and water that didn't mind if she cried. The first night, the quiet was jarring. She kept checking her phone for messages she'd already read, replaying conversations she couldn't fix, reaching for distractions like a phantom limb. She almost picked up and left, but something made her stay. The wind, maybe, the way it breathed through the pine trees like a lullaby meant only for her. The fire crackling like it knew her name. The stillness that slowly started to feel less like a void and more like a mirror. On the second morning, she didn't wake to an alarm. She woke to light. Sun pouring through the cabin window, kissing her eyelids open. Her body felt unfamiliar, loose, unhurried, like it remembered something her mind had forgotten. She made tea, held the cup with both hands, did nothing else, just sat, letting the steam warm her face while the lake watched from a distance. It was then that she heard it, not silence, but stillness. The creak of the floor beneath her socks, the distant call of a bird she couldn't name, her own breath, slow and generous. This was the sound of slowing down, and it didn't ask her for anything, not an answer, not a plan, not a performance, just presence. So she gave it. She took a walk around the lake and noticed how the water mirrored the sky, how the clouds drifted without asking if they were doing it right. She stood beneath a tree and realized it wasn't trying to be a tree. It just was. She laughed, a small, surprised sound, but it echoed. The woods heard her. That night, she didn't reach for her phone. She didn't check her emails. She didn't rehearse her to-do list for Monday. Instead, she lit a candle, watched the wax pour like a secret, and whispered to herself, I am not a machine. I was never meant to run without rest. She let the words settle, let them wrap around her like the softest truth. In the days that followed, she didn't conquer the silence. She befriended it. She learned that rest doesn't make her lazy, that stillness doesn't mean she's doing nothing. It means she's healing. It means she's listening. It means she's alive. By the time she left the cabin, the world hadn't changed, but she had. And in quiet moments, back in the rhythm of real life, when the noise rises like flood water, she remembers the sound of the lake. the sound of her own breath, the sound of slowing down.